are back with another video. We are going to go into the mind hole of Aaron Rodgers in today's video. And the fact that the question will be, will Aaron Rodgers be a Packer for life? Yes, he will. And there's a multitude of reasons why he will be a Packer for life. And if you guys don't think he's going to be a Packer for life, I think the Packers have learned their lesson on they don't want another bloody, gory crapshoot of a Brett Favre type story. I know a lot of people are saying that Aaron Rodgers is turning into Brett Favre. I don't see it. They say he's turning into like a prima donna, that he's all about the money and all this hoopla. But if you listen to him talk, he's like, I don't want max money. He's like, I just want to do what's best for the team. I want to win. I want to get to another Super Bowl. Don't trust the process. All right, Joel Embiid, you just bought a stake in the Bucks, so stop talking like a 76er, okay? But that's not the point. Yeah, he's gonna be a Packer for life. I don't see him going anywhere else. I see him signing a probably 3-4 year deal, lock him down for the end of his career. You might actually see another contract after that if he only signed him for 3 to 4 years, depending on how long he wants to play and how productive he is being at that point. Because we all know, with a quarterback of Aaron Rodgers' stature, the way that he is productive is the way that he is able to move around, get out of the pocket, run for those big first downs when it's 3rd and 10 or 3rd and long and you need a big play and the defense playing man-to-man zone, so he just drops back, he runs around for a bit, and then he gets that crucial first down. Aaron Rodgers, he relies on his legs a lot more than I believe he relies on his arm. His arm can save him as well. He can drop some dimes. His legs are a big factor in the way that his mobility. Just imagine if Aaron Rodgers had the speed of Tom Brady. Would he be as good as he is now? I doubt it. And I'm not saying that Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady are the same caliber of Tom Brady, but Aaron Rodgers' legs get him out of a lot of bad situations. Back to another thing. So that's the first reason why I think he is going to be a Packer for life. Number 2 is I think he just likes it here. I think he likes it here. I don't even think he thinks of himself as a person that comes from California anymore. I think he thinks of himself as a person that comes from Green Bay. He's lived here for 13 years. He loves all the sports teams. He's at all the Badger games, Wisconsin Badgers when they're in the NCAA tournament. I've yet to see him at a football game though. But regardless of that, he just bought a stake in the Milwaukee Bucks. You see him at Milwaukee Brewer games. He loves the region. He's going to be here for a long time, people. I know a lot of people are freaking out. Get the contract done. Just get it done. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Just calm down. Calm down. I'm sure there is a method to the madness, even though we obviously don't know. We've been scarred by Ted Thompson. We don't know what he's thinking. Brian Gutekunst, this is his first year as GM. Oh my God, what is he going to do? He's going to wreck this team. Please do a better job than Ted Thompson. Don't let what Ted Thompson did. I know you're a disciple of Ted Thompson. No, he's a disciple of Ron Wolf, okay? Brian Gutekunst is a disciple of Ron Wolf. Ted Thompson came off that same tree. Obviously, you can see the two very separate ideas and thinking processes of both people. Brian Gutekunst went out and he signed people on day one. Ted Thompson, he signed Martellus Bennett. We all know how well that worked out. Even though that at the time we did think it was an upgrade, but that scarred us and bit us in the butt real quickly. I think also Aaron Rodgers just likes it here. Aaron Rodgers, I don't think he's going to want to go anywhere else. I don't think, you saw it when he lost his quarterback coach. He freaked out. He doesn't like change, it doesn't seem like. He likes the way that things are. He just wants to know that that the GM is doing everything in his power to make the team better and put as many weapons around him. Because as we know, Rome isn't built in a day. And the defense, with how bad it was, you're not going to go from 25 to 5 or 25 to 1. I think it's more realistic to see the Packers go from a mid-20s defense to a teens defense. If you can go from 25, I don't even know, I'm just guessing, because that's how bad they were. And I think I'm being kind of humble or kind of reaching for the stars when I say 25, because in Wisconsin we all know how bad the Packers defense was. But if you can get Mike Pettin to simplify the defense, because I'm sure Packer fans like me was sick and tired of all the sub packages. I don't care who the hell Elephant is. I don't care about Nitro. Make it so your defensive players can actually understand it when you actually call the defense. Aaron Rodgers just wants to see the team moving in the right direction. And I think they did that by getting rid of Dom Capers and changing things up. As anybody would be, you're skeptical to change. And when he got rid of his quarterback coach, he's like, oh my god, my quarterback coach. So you bring in another guy, but you bring back some familiarity to kind of go over a little bit and bringing back Joe Philbin. And Joe Philbin was fantastic in Green Bay. So I think the two kind of cancel each other out with the subtraction of Alex Van Pelt and the addition of Joe Philbin. So I think Aaron Rodgers will be fine. He's just sick and tired of losing. And the reason why he's losing is always because of the same reason. It's defense. We all know that the Green Bay Packers have a Cadillac, Ferrari, Lamborghini type of offense that just goes. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. But the reason why we can't win games is because the defense gives up 45 points a game on, like, I don't even know how much they gave up on average last year. It was probably like 30 points a game. It was ridiculous. But if you can take that 30 and make it 24 points a game, and your average and your offense is putting up 34, 30 points a game, you're winning by a touchdown on a consistent basis. Aaron Rodgers just wants to know that everything doesn't rely on his shoulders, because that's a lot of pressure to put on an offense. I mean, you got Jimmy Graham. You got the weapons to make this offense purr like a kitten. We got running backs. We got two reliable running backs. If you want to call it three with Ty Montgomery, Williams, and Aaron Jones, that's a pretty stacked backfield if they can do what they did last year. And I think a lot of Packer fans would be confident in the way that the offense is going to run, and we all know how it's going to run. But if Mike Pettin can take this defense for somewhere in the mid-20s to 15, 12, 13, in that range, life becomes a lot easier for Aaron Rodgers. He just wants to know that his life is going to not always fall on his shoulders. He wants to know if he has a bad game, that the defense is going to pick him up. They're going to get that big fumble. They're going to go out and get that big pick in the fourth quarter. They're going to get a touchdown. And he wants to know that the special teams isn't going to cough it up either. He wants to know that, Trevor Davis isn't going to be doing bomb threats in the airport. He's going to be taking one to the house on a punt return. He just wants to know that everything's not going to fall on his shoulders, and that he can go out there and he can play his game a little bit more easy. He can play it more free, because we all know what happens when you're a little bit more relaxed and you play freely. R-E-L-A-X, people. Aaron Rodgers, when he's relaxed, that's when he's at his best. He's dropping dimes, he's running for first downs, he's making plays. But that can't happen when he has to put up 35 points a game in order to win on average. That's not going to happen. So let's all calm down, Packer fans. Aaron Rodgers is going to be here for a long time. Let's get him back in the Super Bowl. Let's go out and win one. I can see the Packers turning it around this year, get back to the Super Bowl, because you know what happened last year? The Eagles didn't make the Super Bowl, or didn't even make the playoffs the year before. This year they won the Super Bowl. So let's get some redemption, people. Let's get back to the Super Bowl in Green Bay. Let's win it all. And, let's ride off to the sunset. Let's get another Lombardi trophy, and let's show Minnesota Vikings fans why spending $84 million guaranteed on a quarterback was stupid. So let's go, Green Bay Packer fans. Root for your Bucks today, and if you haven't already, subscribe, share, like the channel. If you haven't already, go on to my Facebook page, Shirley Sports, and let's talk about it all. Thanks a lot, people. Bye.